Hey guys, here we are on another press brake delivery. This time it is a Prima Press 8-foot wide, 110 ton 2-axis brake with the Cyblick CT8 controller. And what you're looking at here is a warehouse in Houston that helps me when I get the shipments in. They help me get everything broken out of the containers. And then, I kind of figure out where they need to go from there, either getting hot shotted out or whatever. But you can see they've got a ramp for me to back my flatbed up into, and then they can load it inside there. So this one weighs, you'll see later, we get a chance to unload it with a crane, so we got a pretty accurate weight on it. It's 11,600 pounds. So this time we took a short drive, about an hour or so west of Houston, out to Hempstead, Texas, and this is the property of David Eckerman. David and I have been going back and forth for, probably a little over a year, and he needed some time to kind of get his shop set up and get some critical things going, and then just recently, probably about 30 days ago, he reached out and said he was ready to get going. And I had this machine on order, and it was the size he was looking for, so it worked out great. You can see the really sweet Peterbilt rig there, 40-ton crane, very capable of handling this job. So swinging the boom around, and then you're going to see the boom, the crane getting all rigged up, getting everything set up. This setup of the crane, rigging, all that, really didn't take that long, and just lifted it straight up, and then drove the trailer out from under it, get it down closer to the ground, and then swing the boom over near the entry door for the shop, and then get it on skates. And you'll see some of the struggle with the skates. I think a lot of people that are not familiar with using skates are kind of like, oh, just put it on some skates and move it where it needs to go. The skates on uneven concrete with a big heavy machine are honestly a pain. They do work, and yes, you can get it done, and if that's the way you got to get it done, no problem, it can be done. But just be prepared. They are not perfect. Everything just doesn't roll exactly where you want it. It's a pretty much a struggle to get the thing to cooperate. So you see the crane's now up in the air, and you see me hopping in the truck there to pull out from under it. I had to hand off my camera duties. Didn't want to miss this part. Yeah, so you see everything going into place here, and as I mentioned, the skates are they do work. You can make them work, but and sometimes it's necessary to use them. But there's definitely a shortage on forklifts. David had planned to have a 15K forklift there, but the rental company, kind of last minute, said it wasn't available. So they were able to get everything, pushed most of the way, and then used an older forklift they had, an 8K. We were able to just barely kind of get it up enough to make it work. But anyway, I didn't get a lot of footage of actually, using the machine. And but you'll see a bend here at the end. We bent some 1/4 inch. We bent a few different things and did a walkthrough, did some training, and everything worked well. You can see the older forklift here getting it into its final spot, and then a little bit of wiring, a little bit of filling of fluid, and then she's up and running.
Yeah, you can just lay that back on there. Yeah, there you go. Just flip up your.
All these settings are good stuff?
Yeah, just go ahead and put 90 in there. We'll make a 90 bend on that. Just, that's not good. Remember I was messing around with it, so 2 inches.
3.46.
That's good. Then you go to your menu screen. So 0.25. 3 inches wide. You got a dwell time of 2 seconds.
Cool.
That's good. Get your start.
$90 degrees.
Nice.